Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an updated review on Amouage Blossom Love. And if you'd like to know why I'm doing an updated review on this and also what I think about it after wearing it for a year, then keep watching. That is right, a year guys. A year ago to the day, this was my June Scentbird pick. My initial Amouage Blossom Love review went up on June 22nd, 2017, and this review is slated to go up June 22nd, 2017. Now, I did purchase the Scentbird monthly subscription service of Blossom Love with my own money, but this was very kindly given to me to review. Now, this was given to me by ForeverLux. They are a discount fragrance website. They have a beautiful selection of fragrances and fantastic prices, really fantastic library. They reached out to me and they wanted me to try out their services, check out their website, and maybe share with you guys if I liked or didn't like their website and their fragrances. And I have been really, and I mean really, impressed with them. Their packaging was amazing. When you get your order, you get it super duper fast, and they have, again, an amazing library. Now, I did choose a few fragrances that I am very, and I mean very, very familiar with, so that way when I smell the juice, I can tell if it's authentic, or I can tell if it's been kept in the environment to keep the juice fresh, like not in a super hot or humid area. And all the fragrances I got from them, I got 3, I've just been really impressed by. So far I have had nothing but glowing and amazing things to say about ForeverLux. I will link their site below. And so this was given to me to review. But a year ago, when I did a review before I was even knowledgeable of ForeverLux, I did review the scent, but I did want to do an updated review for you guys. Now, the reason why I want to do updated reviews for you guys is because noses can change, tastes can change, and the more I wear a fragrance, my opinion might change over, like, maybe I thought it was too powdery, maybe it's not powdery enough after, you know, I've worn it for a few different seasons and things like that. So I wanted to start doing updated reviews specifically of expensive fragrances for you guys, so that way if you're considering buying something, even if I've reviewed and worn something for a few weeks, I'm going to be giving you a year, at least a year's worth of wearing something and giving you an updated review, so that way if you're considering getting an expensive bottle, that you can say, well, this person wore it for a year and this is what they think. It's just something I've been meaning to do for a few weeks. Probably I was considering doing it back in January, and then it all fell into place when I got Blossom Love, because this has been on my must-buy list for quite some time. So that being said, initially I had a video, Scentbird. I will link it below if you want to know my real thoughts. That way you don't have to sit through a super long video here. You can definitely check out that quick video below. But to just kind of update you guys on the scent, when I initially got it, I was absolutely in love with it. I really loved that it was kind of like a sticky, sweet, powdery scent. The suede really won me over. I really love leather scents. I think that there's something really sexy and bold about them, and I just think leather is just so beautiful in its different varieties, and suede, to me, it's like a soft kind of leather, and it pairs beautifully with the powder and the amaretto and just the floral and the sweet. Just really, really gorgeous. The one thing that changed a little bit though over the year that I noticed is initially when I first started wearing this, the bergamot in the opening would go away. The first few weeks it was really, really just like, it was minimal. It was there and then it was gone. And I attribute that to I started wearing this in the summertime. But as I wore this scent throughout the cooler months or the winter months, because I had a few samples of it and I had a decant of it, I noticed that when it was a little bit drier and less humid, the bergamot stayed on my skin a lot longer, and that completely changed the balance of this scent, but in a really beautiful way. What I found is when the bergamot was there, it added a lightness and a playfulness to this scent that I really enjoyed with the powdery sweetness, and it paired beautifully with the suede. And actually, if you guys have known about my passion project where I've been working on fragrances, it's this specific scent that really just kind of ignited this idea of wanting a leathery citrus scent. If you guys don't know my passion project, I have this idea in my head for a fragrance. It's moving forward, and it's just a little bit the different things that you don't think would go together. This scent actually, when the bergamot was longer in there and it paired with the suede, really just kind of like took something on my brain and ignited a spark, and I was like, oh my gosh, I freaking love this. And that's when I needed a bottle of this. And so I do love the fact that the bergamot lasts a lot longer on my skin in the cooler months, because it's just absolutely ingenious. That powdery sweet softness with the leather and the brightness is just really ridiculously beautiful, and I love it. Now, Amouage is known for its complexity, and I think that this fragrance is very complex, but it's also really easy to understand. It's not an overbearing, overpowering scent. You get a sweetness, you get a softness to it, and you get a brightness, but in no way are those things that kind of like confuse you. It's just a beautiful, ethereal, light, pleasant scent to wear. Specifically, if you like heavier scents, but you live in heat and humidity, sometimes having a little bit of softness or sweetness helps it make it more bearable to wear those heavier, thicker scents that you want to wear when it's really, really hot. So my initial thoughts of this were it was an absolutely beautiful scent and I needed to wear it, to when the bergamot started lasting longer on my skin and started to pair with the suede, turned into something I was absolutely obsessed with. I had put off purchasing it for a little while because I was actually going to purchase it closer to the winter time, but when ForeverLux reached out to me and offered me a few bottles and I saw this was an option, I decided this would be a perfect time to add it to my collection, because I also do like wearing it very much even when the bergamot doesn't last as long on my skin. So that's my updated review on Blossom Love, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to do more updated reviews on fragrances like this, I would love to be able to do this for you guys. It does require a little bit of research to go back into my archives of old footage and see the fragrances that I think would really benefit from an updated review. This one specifically I wanted to talk about because of the initial longer lastingness of the bergamot really sparked something and has sparked the wanting to create a fragrance with citrus and leather, and that is something that you will hear me talk about more very soon, actually. And so since this one did spark those creative juices, that desire to see that, I wanted to talk about this one specifically because my opinions did change, but for the better the longer I wore this. So that is my updated review on Blossom Love from Amouage. Again, a humongous thank you to ForeverLux for sending me this bottle. This again was sent to me to review, so a humongous thank you to ForeverLux. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!